Well, good morning, everybody, from Kansas City in the beautiful Community Ice Center over here. We're getting ready for the face-off between our Lady Rough Riders of Boulder and the feared Naperville team out of Chicago. It's their minor team. We have not played them before. We played their major team in a previous tournament. That team is ranked 8th in the nation right now. This version of Naperville ranked about 70th. Yeah, if you look, the Boulder team's ranked about 26th. Not sure I believe all those, but anyway, this is our shot to have a little revenge on a team that beat us in a close game. It was 2-1 with an empty netter 3-1 a few weeks ago. And an important test for our girls to play against one of the premier ladies organizations in the entire U.S. So we're expecting some good things. We got some major lineup changes today as they're moving Izzy, our typically who plays center, is going to be moving back to D, position she's played in the past. She's got a bit of a leg injury, so they're trying to take it a little easier on her, which means we're going to have different line combinations completely today with Asia continuing what happened in the third period last game, playing center. So with that, we're warming up here in the beautiful facility. Looks like, I don't know, about 3,000 or 4,000 seats around here. Did you? 7,000. 7,000. Did you pan the crowd? Did you do a little pan here so everybody could take a good look at this place? We've got pretty nice sign. Yeah, kind of exciting. I think for most of our girls, this may be the biggest facility they played in. We've obviously got a really nice one down on campus in Denver, which is beautiful. But this one's a more modern version, a real nice looking rink. It even has boxes up top. They must have, what'd you say, an ECHL team here?
Yeah, this is the Kansas City.
Home of Kansas City ECHL team. Probably like the Mudruckers. Okay, Mavericks. Mavericks is what we said. All right, so home of the Mavericks. In fact, I probably could have just looked at center ice. It probably says it down there. I guess it's called technically the Cable Dahmer Arena here in beautiful Independence, Missouri, in the suburbs of Kansas City. So the girls are pulling the pucks through, and we're going to get ready to drop the puck here.
Yeah, to do a kiss cam at the
Oh, we're doing kiss cam. All right, Frank, I'd like you to run around, okay, find some people for the kiss cam in the breaks because we're going to want to have that going. I think we have about, looks like in this facility there are 4 coaches and about 18 fans and three folks in the box. So excluding the players, there are less than 30 folks here in this environment, which is pretty crazy for such a big facility. So I'm feeling good about our COVID chances here. Of course, Frank and I were sharing germs yesterday on the mic, and I think we got in trouble for that from the fans. What are we up to? 11 people watching finally? 17 folks. Wow, we appreciate that. You guys, we're trying to get closer to 1,000 subscribers, but we'll stick with the 24 that we have in pretty wide geographic area. I think we've got some Canadians watching. I know that Lena's grandparents will be watching in Edmonton. I think that we've got some folks in Calgary, so shout out to all those folks. Obviously the Colorado teams, and I think we've even got some East Coasters who watch, so we're feeling good about our reach and broadcast thanks to modern technology. All right, well, there are the girls. Not quite sure who's going to be starting the game for us. And in this case, Evie is going to be to my right, which I think is what you'll see on screen. We sit a little backwards here on our setup, but it should be a nice view from here. That HD camera that Justin's got. Every time I show up, he's invested a few $100s more into AV equipment for us. So by the end of this, we're going to be ready for the CBC broadcasts. All right, well, the Naperville girls are lined up and ready. Steve and Molly are giving our girls an extra boost. They were jogging in the parking lot earlier today. It's still cold outside, not a blizzard, but windy and cold. Looks like Sydney's going to be taking this. No, it's Riley to start. I apologize. Looks like big number 65 is going to take this with her new line mates. So Riley's going to be playing with Lena and Daisy to start. I see Tori and Hayden are in the back. And after that face-off, here we go. Puck's on the right-hand side as Naperville crosses the line. It's plugged up on the side. Tori splash to the middle, goes right to the slot. Naperville player makes a nice play and a shot and a goal on the first shot right off the bat. Just like that, first shot is in, off the post and in, as there's a bit of a slow start for Boulder. Obviously, that's not what you want, as the very first one in off the bar and into the net. So 1-0 with, I can't see where the clock is here, with 18 seconds into the game. We are already down 1. I see it. There it is. Oh, is that the time? No, that is time. 12:42. So Riley wins that face-off at center ice this time. Let's regroup. Let's try that again. 1-0 for Naperville, and Riley's had enough. She's coming around the horn, and she's going to go right to the net. Throws it out a little wide. Good penetration down low for Riley as she got in deep. Now thrown towards the net, blocked away. And here comes number 29, taking it out. Nice pass up to the wing to, appears to be maybe their captain, number 11. Pinched by Hayden, keeps it in. Now thrown over the line. In the feet, Hayden bats away at it. And now Riley gets a stick on and goes for a change. Slamming her stick to get the attention of the bench. Daisy on the forecheck, leaning now. Looking for a forecheck, turns away. Now Naperville has taken it over the line. She makes another nifty move, but gets away from her and popped forward. And it looks like we've got a delayed ice sign. Oh, too many men signal here. I do think that was a signal by the official. He made the swirling motion, but perhaps that was I think it's a delayed offside. No, he's calling a penalty. He is calling a penalty, and I think he's calling it on Boulder based on the way he's placing his arm there. I don't think he called it loud enough for anyone to know. And we've got a penalty, and it looks like Daisy's going to serve it. So too many men, and an opportunity now for Naperville on the power play. So things not going well for Boulder in the first minute of the game, as we got a goal against, now a penalty against. Looks like Aisha is going to be killing this penalty with the help of, looks like Easy and Mia are in the back. And now it's behind the bet. Aisha's got it. She pulls it around. I think I see now Robo coming to the point, and she gets there first to take the puck out of the zone. Dumped back in by Naperville. Gathered up by Izzy behind the net calmly. She takes a look, throws it off the boards. It skips up over the stick of Robo, who was there. Now they dump it back deep. The Naperville coach is screaming like a maniac. I'm not sure you can hear that. This microphone, actually, we noticed yesterday, doesn't let you hear all the great AC/DC songs that were being played. It's pretty good at blocking the background noise, but the Naperville coach was screaming like a maniac to get his players to change. Player makes a shot over the net. Holy moly, that was up high and right over the net. Evie was there, and I guess we're going to continue to hear a maniacal coach screaming. Sounds like the Crevo guy. Here we go. Mia's picked it up, and she dumps it up over the side. Now to center ice. And Naperville tries to gather it. Puck is dumped in. It was tipped, so no icing. Evie gathers it behind. Looks like 30 seconds left in this power play for Naperville. Maya's got it. Maya throws it to the middle. Sid picked it up. Sid's 1-on-5, dumps it deep. Nice penalty kill so far by Boulder. Defender tries to get it around, can't find it. Sid passes it back to the point. Tori's got it, throws it on net. Back to Sid. There's a tip. Skips up and almost just blocked the last second. Now the puck's out. Picked up by Emerson as she scoots across the ice. Shoveled forward and slapped all the way into the zone, and now the penalty's over, and we're back 5-on-5 hockey. Tori and Hayden are on the D. Emerson's there with Aisha. That's going to be a line, I think. Emerson. Well, actually, I think it's a bit discombobulated right now, but we've got definitely, let's see, Emerson now with Kaya. Those wings will be together today, number 11, number 90, and Aisha's on center ice. Now it's a bit of a foot race as they come down. Tori's there. Tori gets to it, throws it around to the corner. And now it comes forward to Kaya, who does a nifty little move at the blue line to get it out. Stopped at center ice by Naperville. Number 43 for Naperville shovels it forward. Stopped at the line by Hayden. Back to 43. Throws it across just under the stick of 22 on the wing. Dumped deep by, looks like Belkin, 65 for Naperville. Picked up now by our captain, number 8, Mia. Shovels it around out to the zone as Boulder's making a change. And we've got a bit of an opportunity here as Mia takes it to the net, but nice save by the goaltender. That was a very nice looking play there as she got in behind the D, made a play right at the net. And now comes back to the Boulder zone, deflected away. Thrown across now. Maya's all alone, but she's checked at center. Here comes Aisha off the boards behind Maya. She can't pick it up. And now it's stuck at center. Lena chases it down on the side. She's got help from Aisha. Goes in deep past the stick of Hayden. Now Mia picks it up. Mia's got it. Picked her pocket, though. Thrown forward towards the front of the net from the Naperville player. She's trying again. Third time's a charm as it goes through the slot back to the point. Point's got it. Throws it deep. Aisha's going to be on top of it, and now Mia gathers it up, throws it to the corner. Mia shovels it forward. Maya tries to get it over the line. She does stick lift by Lena, but unable to stay with it as they both fall. Now it gets in deep. And number 94 gathers it behind. Forecheck is on. Aisha's coming forward. She gets a stick on it, stopped. Daisy's got it now, throws into the middle towards Lena. Lena's got it. She gets under the stick. Now Izzy's out there. Izzy's got it. She's with Tori. Thrown forward by Izzy, and now it sits in front of the net. Daisy's trying to make a run at it, and she gets it to the front. Now it's picked up by Naperville. Thrown around, but gathered up by Riley. It's on the side. Now to Lena, who's got it behind the net. Always dangerous back there. Tries to throw it forward. Sent back behind by the goaltender. Now it comes out as Naperville chucks it over the line. Gathered by Tori. Tori throws it up high. It goes way up high, and now we've got an opportunity, but nice defensive play by Naperville to throw that back out of the zone. Tori dumps it deep. Lena's going for a change. Now it's down in the corner. Riley in there. F1, forecheck. Gets a stick on it. Gets a body on the player. Comes to the line and out. Izzy content to dump it in, and they tie up. They all going for a change. The only one out there right now is Kaya. She's all alone, but here comes the rest of Boulder as they merge from the bench. Looks like we got a whole new lineup here. Grinchy's out there now, again playing D, our new number 36. She's out there. Kaya makes a nifty little play to dump it deep on the left-hand side. Thrown forward by Naperville. Gathered up by Sydney, who's there. Sydney tries to throw it to the middle. Comes to the wall. And again, Naperville tries to gather it up, but unable to clear. Kaya's got it. And now they're backing off. Player able to get around Grinchy. She's making a play to the net, but Caden comes across to help out, deflects it. Now it sits there. Nice stick lift by the Boulder player. Sydney gets it up, bounces it off the blue line, and they head for a change. D to D for Naperville. Now they come attacking down the right-hand side. Robo's there to cut it off. I see number 7 out there. Looks like 7 and 46. So Mia and Maya. And that's gathered in by Hayden at the blue line. Nice stick check there. Tries to work it through. Comes to the middle. Aisha's in the middle on forward there. Hayden's now going for a change. Here comes Izzy, who's got a head of steam here. And it looks like it's way offside, but a shot, and it's bounced off the goalie. Point blank by number 7. Maya had a nice play on it. Izzy keeps it in. It's still sitting there. Now it's behind the net. Comes to the side. Izzy's pinching, gets a foot on it. Naperville player falls. Could be a 2-on-1. Izzy's coming back hard. Our captain's alone back. Pass across. Naperville player gathers it up, and now Izzy's got it. Whoop. Izzy falls on the play. Naperville's got it behind the net. Jams towards the side of the net. Izzy maybe got a foot on it, and whoa, Evie has to make a stop on that as that was on net. Comes to the slot again. Another backhand pass that's missed. Into the corner. Naperville's got some control. Tries to push against Izzy. Unable to. Puck comes forward. Maya happy to flip it up and over the blue line. Back across. Naperville has a Boulder changing danger here as Lena's got the puck and she's pushed, but pushes right back, and Boulder's able to move it forward. And here they go. 2 Boulder players on the attack. Daisy's going to try to get a forecheck on, and she does. Picked up and nicely done by Riley. She comes across, finds Lena, who's wide open, makes a shot, and it's on net, but nice save by the goaltender as Lena shot it. Has wide open. Beautiful play by Riley to get that puck over to her. And now we're at 4:10 left in the first period. It's 1-0 after that early goal. And looks like Riley's going to take this face-off up front in the offensive zone. We haven't had too many whistles here. See, it looks like we've got Tori and Hayden on D. Face-off goes to the side. Comes around now. Far side boards. It's kept in by Tori and a nice pinch. Lena is in behind, trying to get the puck, but picked up by Naperville. Now it's at the blue line. They jam away at it. Big pinch by Hayden and Lena aggressively pushing on there. And here comes Riley. She's going to get across the line right through the middle, stick handles and shoots. And then goalie bobbles it. Another beautiful shot. Riley's getting some penetration in this game. She's able to make it through. Pinch by Hayden, but it pops up. Tori comes across to now gather it in her own zone. Now she turns quickly, bounce it off the boards. Lena's there. She's on the left-hand wing. She's all alone as everyone else is going for a change. She's trying to get it deep, gets across. It's in the corner. Now Lena goes for a change. We've got new line up here. I see Sydney's coming on the forecheck. Emerson's there, number 90. It's sitting in the middle, comes to the point. Tori and Hayden are still at their long shift for this pair on the back. Naperville coach is screaming like an absolute idiot. And here comes Tori. Tori sent it up. I think you coach kids like that when they're mites, but you don't scream like that. I think he's going to have to get a talking to by someone because that's completely inappropriate for 14-year-olds to be yelled at on the ice like that. All right, here we go. Nice pinch by Tori, who is on the left-hand side, gathered up now by Emerson. Makes a play across. Mia's got it. She dumps it forward, tries to get it to Sid. Now Mia gets it deep, and she's going to continue the forecheck as the forwards are changing again. Plays behind the net. Here comes Robo, number 46. And comes to the side. Oh, Kaya's sitting there wide open in the slot, but unable to get it as it's picked off by the Naperville player. Naperville now playing it across. Aisha does a nice job of checking that and stopping the play. Grinchy in behind now, trying to gather the puck. She's playing out there with Mia, number 8. Comes around the side. Nice little shovel, but it comes to the slot. Uh-oh. An errant puck has now come to the slot. Oh, boy. That was just a tough luck play again by just a second time the puck has been swept off the near side boards into the slot. And just like that on the rebound, another goal. And now we're down 2-0 with 1:52 in the first. And this is not what Boulder expected. They clearly had higher hopes than this in the first period. Players are going to change. I suspect that there may be some big lineup changes here as the coaches have really changed up the lines today, and that is not working, obviously. And now it's Lena's line with, let's see. I think we got, looks like Riley in the middle. And now it's on the side. Tori's got it there. And Izzy takes it behind the net. She throws it up the boards towards Lena, who's on the point. She shovels it through, tipped out nicely. And now it's deep. Lena's trying to make a play on the left-hand side again. Puck sits there up high, but here comes Riley. She's got an opportunity now. Riley's got the puck. She pulls up on the point, throws it towards the net. And it goes all the way around. Lena on the far side now. Lena throws it across. She finds Daisy, who's there. Now it comes to Izzy, who throws it on net hard, and it's in! Just like that. What a great-looking shot. That was a real nice-looking play by the girls who passed it around to get this back to a one-goal game. And they seem like they've got a little bit of fresh life there because that was looking bad with 2-0. So right back into it now as the long shot comes from the point from Izzy. And I think she got that puck from Daisy and Lena. I wasn't sure of the order. We'll have to check it later. Trying to do a lot here in the background. And now here's face-off again. Gets in deep. Lena squeezes off the puck. That gives an opportunity to Riley to send it forward right through the blue paint. Daisy was there, but a little too close to the goaltender. Now Tori gathers it up, shovels it forward. Coach keeping that same line out there who was there for the goal. Thrown forward by Naperville, gathered by Tori, sends it forward just past the stick of Lena, and that's going to go for an icing. So we'll have a change here with 34 seconds left in the first period. So 2-1. That's the most goals we've seen in one period in a while. A lot of the games have been close. Unlike the Avs last night, beating St. Louis 8-0. For those of you who are Colorado fans, we were excited about that. Looks like Sydney's going to take this one. She's got Kaya and Emerson with her, and that's Maya who's gathered it up. She's playing here with Hayden. And now the puck comes to the blue line and squeezed away here. Comes back. Hayden's going to have to chase it behind her own goal. Number 15, Hayden, 15 seconds left. Gets it to Kaya, but now they throw it on net. It's sitting in the slot again off that left board, which is how they've been in trouble earlier. Emerson follows the play around, and nice job by Emerson, who manages to pressure the puck and gets a stick on it to flip it out of the zone to safety. And with that, the first period's over. Wow, holy cow. 2-1. So lots of action there in the game. I've got shots at 5-4 for Boulder, but 2 of the 4 shots have gone in for the Naperville team. Am I on this way? I'm on this way. I guess I should have my mask on. Otherwise, my wife's going to give me a hard time. Hey, everybody. Well, as you can see, it's deadly quiet in here because we're in a huge arena with just 20, 30 skaters and 20 or 30 adults. But pretty tight game otherwise. It'd be exciting to see what happens in the second period here. Should we do an interview with our Scottish correspondent? Should we bring him in?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I have to turn the camera back because I'm not sure he'll fit on the camera. I'm here with the fat. I can't use that term. I can't use the Mike Myers term. No. Yeah. All right. Well, what did you think of the game? We've got our new guy, who's Paddy O'Malley here from Northern Scotland, who's going to do it. What did you think of the game? Well, I thought the girls were doing a way bit of fun out there, but I think they've got to be hitting the puck a bit harder to put it into the net. Well, thanks for that, Patty. Well, I'm not sure that was Scottish or Irish, but we'll keep working on that. We may have French-Canadian guests as well later. All right, we're back at it. Got to get the lineups line here. And it looks like Aisha's line is going to take this opening face-off for the second period. It's Aisha with number 7 to 46, Mia and Maya. Goes over to Maya. We won that face-off, and the chase is on as Robo goes deep. Try to get forecheck on, and she does. She's got it on her stick, and she's looking for the point. Hayden calling for it from the point, throws it on net, and boy, that was a nice-looking shot there as that puck went all the way down, right on net. Now it's behind the net. Aisha trying to make something happen. She's still got the puck behind the net as she's hounded. She gets to the point. Mia throws it on net, blocked by the defender. Now Hayden's got it, and that's not blocked. That's hit right on, and almost in, as that was awfully darn close. Nice looking shot by Hayden again, almost got through. And now it's back to the point. Boulder doing a good job of keeping this hemmed in. And here comes Naperville with a head of steam. She throws it on net, missed. Now comes out, looks like Lena's ready to play on it. And now the player falls down in the corner. Still pops up, easy plays it to the corner or behind the net. Now it comes around, flipped up, and here it comes. Daisy, head of steam, just checked from behind, but still got it as Daisy keeps heading towards the net on it. Now it's at the line. Grinchy just off the bench, throws it forward. I'm doing some stats in the background here, everyone. And now it comes to the point where Izzy's on it. Izzy dumps it behind the net. Lena's there. Comes back to the corner, now behind the net. Naperville gathers it in the corner, throws it to the middle. Picked up by Naperville, but checked underneath by Lena. Now, strong pinch by Izzy, and that puck hits the top of the boards, but manages to stay in as Izzy's gathered it up again. Naperville coach screaming like a maniac again. Grinchy got it, throws it forward. Izzy there to gather it and throw it down the ice. It should be an icing, but there's no signal. Now it is. And it is an icing. So here we go with 10:53. And I see that Emerson's out there with Kaya. And it looks like Tori and Hayden are on D. And it's going to be Sydney up front taking this draw in their own zone. And it is won by Naperville, who are content to dump it behind the Tori there to get a stick on it. And now assisted by, looks like Sydney's got a head of steam, and she just flies by the defender, and Sydney's all her own, coming in, throws it on net. And just puts it wide. What a nice looking drive by Sid, but missed the net on that shot. Now it comes to the point, pinch, and Hayden unable to keep it there as a Naperville player takes it through the neutral zone, but spun around now deep by Boulder. Emerson on the forecheck. Naperville dumps it over the line to center ice. Tori's digging away at it. Sydney puts her head down and pushes forward. Emerson's put her stick into it and now gets it over the line. Bounces past Kaya's stick as there's a wobbly puck, but up a pinch now. Kaya makes a move under the stick, but now comes up with it again as the defender's right on her. Kaya falling manages to pull it forward, showing some strength of arm strength there. One-handed just pulls that one forward as she's falling. And now Tori steps up for it to keep it from crossing center ice. Now it crosses. Hayden there gathers it, smartly throws it forward. Maya gathers the puck up right off the bench. Number 7 throws it. Now Naperville throws it down. It's tipped. Boulder trying to make changes on the fly here. Looks like they're going to bring out Aisha's line now. 7, I see Aisha on the near side. She's got it in the corner now. It went over her stick, so it's to the point. Slapper, but blocked by number 8. Love the slapper, as you guys know. Best shot in hockey. And now it's a foot race. Aisha's trying to get there. She does. She gets a stick on it, and that's onside. Nice call by the official to be there, and that was an onside play. Now it's in the corner. They're pushing on it. Here comes Aisha. She's got it behind, trying to find Maya in front, and Aisha's got it again. Maya's dumped, and it's a wrapper. Almost. She was just there and unable to stuff it at the last second. And now it's in front, and another point-blank play as Maya was right there. So Boulder showing signs of life here. Beautiful work down low behind the net. 8:56 now. That wrapper looked really dangerous for sure. And we got some line changes happening. Looks like we got Grinchy and Mia on the back. And face-off's taken by Riley. And it looks like it's against the boards there. I'm going to call that a win for Boulder as Grinchy throws it forward. Now it's over the boards and coming down. Mia gathers it up. She's hounded by the forechecker, but smartly stops, pulls up, finds, looks like Daisy on the side. Daisy's looking for Lena, who was calling for it. And now at the blue line, and it is kept in, and now Lena gathers it at the blue line. Grinchy comes forward, throws it up, picked off by Naperville. Lena's now squeezing it out. Grinchy's looking for a far side pass to Daisy, but it was tipped off and now dribbles forward into the offensive zone. Naperville content to throw it up the boards, comes to the line, kept in by Mia, bounces around down low. Oh, it's still a deflated offside. The ref had his arm up. Couldn't see it from my vantage point. But Lena's now in on the forecheck, and she manages to shovel it forward. Comes right to the slot. Daisy's got a head of steam. She comes it wide. She's still got it. Throws it on net, and it's sitting there. Lena gets a bit of a backhand on it, but she's dumped smartly. But nice play by that line to get a shot on 2 shots on net. Daisy threw it forward, and on the rebound, weak backhand from Lena. Now Daisy has it again. Dumps it far, right towards the bench. A little bit dangerous as there was a change happening. Boulder's doing a complete change, as is Naperville. Naperville coach screaming like a maniac again. Down low, Grinchy's in the corner. See Emerson's out there now. The girls are tucking in their sweaters. Oh, and that's gathered up by Evie. So it's hard to see the numbers sometimes. Pretty much every forward right now has their jersey tucked in. So I have to do this based on ponytails, which is a little tougher. Looks like Hayden's coming out with Tori. I think that's Sid's line out there. Emerson and Kaya, which is a new line, new wing sets. Nice block by Kaya. Just skated right to the point and manages to get a body on that shot. Otherwise, that was heading towards the net. That was another slapper by Naperville. That's the second slap shot of the season we've seen. So comes in. Naperville has control, throws it forward, goes off to the side. Tori behind her own net tries to find a bit of space around towards Emerson, but it was too hard for everyone. Past the D. D to D at the blue line. Forecheck on by Boulder. Nicely done. Caused the mistake, and Sydney comes up with the puck because of that great forecheck effort by the wingers. Sydney trying to get through traffic. Goes to the corner. Now up to Naperville, but it squeezes past. Tori puts it towards Sid, who's there. Now Emerson shovels it towards the net. And now Naperville collects it up. Spins behind her own net. Naperville still with control. Strong play to the middle, but just over the blue line. It was picked off by a couple of Boulder sticks. Emerson falling and throws it back in. As looks like Boulder goes for a change. Here comes Aisha's line. Aisha's out there. Robo's got it. Robo in the corner, trying to make a play for it. It's now behind the net. I see Izzy's out there with Grinchy. And now it's still down low. Stick is stick. There's an errant stick in the corner. One of the defenders has lost her stick. She's standing in front. Aisha's down there. Big D is squeezing off on the Boulder player. Can't see who it is because they've been mobbed. It must be Robo based on that. And Aisha comes up with a puck. She's going to that wrapper again. Oh, and it was almost there. And it's still there. Still behind the net. Another nice wrapper opportunity by Aisha, who came up with that puck, and no stick, and big pinch by Izzy. Uses the body to make that play. Comes around the boards. Nice boot by Grinchy to keep it from going out. Now Daisy comes along. No, it was on net. Who was that? I think we've had a line change in the middle. That was a shot from Daisy, who just stepped onto the ice. And now Lena's out there as well. And they bang away at it down low. And now comes in front. Aisha makes another nice play on it. Comes to the point, bounces over the stick. And now it's a delayed offside as Lena was in deep on the forecheck. Long shot out of the zone by Naperville. Gathered up by Daisy, who looks in the middle and finds Riley, and she's got Lena with her. She dumps it over with a kind of a flip pass that skipped over Lena's stick. Lena finds Daisy in the middle in the slot. Shot attempt, blocked away, and now back to the corner. Another nice centering opportunity there. Daisy has all in the middle. Now Izzy throws it with some speed, and that was coming in hot. Goaltender made a big stop on that one as our number 52 playing D today threw that hard on net. Izzy's got it again. Izzy's going to gather it up. She throws it behind the net. Now Daisy's got it. She's looping. She has time. Throws it on net, but way high. I know, unfortunately, couldn't get that on net as it went way up over the net. Now back to the line. Delayed offside. Izzy, somehow Lena uses her foot to keep that right in at the line, and here comes Aisha. Throws it on net. Another nice shot. Boulder really pouring it on now at this point. Background. That wasn't Aisha. That was Daisy who took that shot. And now it's at the point. Pinched in. Comes to the center ice, or center of the zone. Back in. Lena's got it. She's got her head. She throws it on net. Blocked away. She's making lots of action down low. They have kept it down in the zone this entire last 3 or 4 minutes with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the second period. Now Naperville finally gets it out, and that was high over the head of Evie, who I think even got a stick on that. And now it comes to the point, but smartly gathered up by Emerson, but now taken away again by Naperville. Naperville still in the corner. Line change is happening as Kai has now come out with Emerson. This is Sydney's line. Sydney's out there. Maya takes it, sweeps at it, keeps it back to the corner. Now it comes to Evie for a whistle. And we've got 3:07 left in the second after a flurry of activity. Now the shots are 15-4 for Boulder, yet trailing 2-1. So Boulder really pouring it on, but unable to convert some of those chances. It looks now that Tori and Izzy are out there. So new look. And come face off is lost, but gets past the defender out to the blue line. Now it's gathered up by Kaya, who's there. Izzy able to get it through the, whoops, up and out. I'm sorry, I'm doing tracking in the background, everyone, as there's another change for Boulder as they, looks like they're swapping the forwards here. I think that's Aisha's line coming out here. And yeah, it's Aisha with Maya and Mia, and now Maya does have it. And that was a nice looking play, and Aisha throws it on net for a beautiful looking shot. See, Tori's out there. She keeps it in at the line as they kind of bang away at it. And some sort of a penalty being called. Looks like a hook, and I'm not sure who it's on. We didn't see who it's on, and the refs are being quiet about it, so we don't know. It looks like Robo's got a penalty, it looks like here. So Naperville's going to go on the penalty or the power play here as Robo takes a seat in front of us. Still a hockey rink. My hands are cold enough that when I touch my iPad screen, it doesn't even register. So looks like Aisha's going to stay out there for this penalty kill. And she's got Riley with her, number 65, killing this penalty. On D, looks like it's going to be Tori and Izzy. And Naperville throws it on net, and that's a shot, and that's kept away by Evie, who had to make a strong play on that. That was a nice-looking shot by Naperville. It was right on net, and Naperville still has it. And they still have it in the slot. Riley just about got a stick on it, stick lift underneath Tori, but Aisha's there to now get it back to Tori, and they dump it up and over the line. So well done by Boulder there. Now it comes back across. Naperville crosses the line, comes to the middle, picked off, but still dribbles towards the net. Aisha 42 dumps it to the corner. Now through the slot, Tori's there on the defender, on the attacker, and gets a foot on it. Well done by Tori to keep that play from being too dangerous as the puck was wide. Now Tori again with it. She gets it out with a nice play there. And went all the way down for icing. And oddly, we do call the icings here when you're shorthanded, which is interesting. We've got $1:30 left here in the second period, 57 seconds left in the Boulder penalty. We've got some new players coming out. I see that Hayden's out there with Mia. And taking this face off, killing the penalty will be, it was Sydney who got that. And now Daisy's going to come up with the puck. And that is coming down hard. Back to the neutral zone. And now back over to Hayden's going back and forth with it at the blue line here. And now it comes free break for Naperville, throws it to the middle, beautiful pass. And whoa, and what a point blank save. That was the save of the game because that player was wide open and somehow it was kept out. What a heck of a save by Evie, point blank here. And Sid wins the face-off. And now comes forward, and it's going to cross the line, and Mia gets a foot on it, but falls as she tries to make a play on it. All the way deep now. Staying on there's 15 seconds left in the penalty here. Daisy's sitting high. She's here to kill the penalty. And now Naperville makes a strong play at the blue line. She's going end to end, and she throws it on net, and she scores. Just walked through everybody. And with that was a beautiful looking play by the Naperville player who just walked right in and scored. So now we got a 3-1 game, 34 seconds left. Technically, that was a power play goal as it came in with 1 second left in the game, in the power play. So that is 34 seconds left. And now we're going to have a new face-off, 5-on-5. Aisha's going to take it. And Boulder just not being rewarded for the number of shots they've had has been great, but just unable to convert. And now Maya picks it up. She throws it in the middle. Beautiful out. And here comes Robo down the left-hand side, trying to get it towards the middle. She comes to the net. Aisha's in front. Robo's still with it, plays it to the point, and she's got number 52. Has got a strong shot at net. Tried to tip forward by Maya. Now comes to the point. Pinched by Grinchy, who keeps it in. Robo comes across to try to get it deep. Another nice pinch by, that was Grinchy, who kept it in twice, which was great, but no pressure from Boulder. So 3-1 after 2 periods, and we've got ourselves, unfortunately, a big deficit to overcome with 12 minutes here in the third period. I should be remembering to bring something to drink for these things because talking solidly for an hour makes it tough on the announcer. So I'm not sure what the coach is saying down there. Shots right now I have is 16-7, but basically 3 really good plays by the Naperville forwards to get in deep and make a play. And Boulder just unable to capitalize on their opportunities. Good penetration down low. And it's quiet like a pin drop in here. We had the rock and roll going yesterday. We need more Nickelback. Frank, can you talk to someone and get the Nickelback going? You will not? You know, it's tough being the lone Nickelback VIP fan club member. But someone has to carry that torch. So, yeah. So we just have 974 to go. Make sure you get all your in-laws, extended family, third cousins to sign up for our YouTube channel. So we get to 1,000, and then we can use a little bit of higher end gear to bring you this fantastic broadcast. All right, well, Boulder has their work cut out from them. They're going to need a big third period here. Otherwise, we're all going to be going home earlier. championship game is oddly the only game on Monday, holiday down here, on 1 o'clock, which would require all of us to fly home real late. So looks like we've got different lineups again here as Riley's going to take this face off with Lena and Daisy up front. Tori and Mia are in the back. And that was one face-off was won by Naperville. Now they come across. Riley's trying to get a stick on it. Riley does get it towards the net, but kept away by the defender. Tori's manning the point. And a nice pinch by Tori to keep that puck in. Now finally comes out. Captain Mia gathers it up, number 8. She's got Lena on the left wing here as support, but Lena's covered, so Mia makes a decision to carry it forward. She does, jams it, pinched by 3 Naperville players on the forecheck, and now comes to the slot. Nice move by Naperville to get it there, but Daisy's there to put a stick under her. To the line, but not out. Dumped back in by Naperville. Naperville content to keep it down low. Tori's trying to gather it in, and now Boulder's having trouble just getting it out of their own zone. And Riley's had enough. She throws it forward to Daisy, who tries to tip it, but kept in again on the pinch, going up the middle. Nice stick by Mia as the crossing pass came across. Here comes Lena trying to get it up. She jams forward, pinched again by the D, but this time it's free. And here comes Riley. 2-on-1. Riley and Daisy, they're coming close to just finds Daisy, gathers it up, but unable to get a shot. So nice defensive play. And here comes Naperville. They come along the side. Pinched off by Hayden. Nifty play by Hayden there. And now she's on her way. She's taking it deep. She's all alone. Throws it on net. Now goes behind as the rest of the Boulder team is changing. Now I see that we've got Sydney's lines coming out here. Kaya putting a forecheck on. Thrown in the line. Emerson picks it off at the blue line. Bounces out, but still stumbling around. Gathered up by Hayden, who throws it nicely to Kaya, who gathers it in. She's pinched off the puck and comes through the middle. Izzy on D to keep that to the outside. Izzy gets under the stick of number 43 and keeps it to the outside. And Izzy's now falling down with the player, but Izzy gathers it up as it was dribbling through towards the crease. So 10:53 here in the third, and Boulder unable to put much pressure on so far. Not a shot in the third. Sydney's line's going to stay out there. And I think we've got Grinchy and Mia on D. So here's another face-off in the zone. Sydney's going to take it. And one by Naperville, get it to the front, and a shot on net. And it's still sitting there. Holy cow. That was another nice opportunity. But Kaya's got it now, and she's going to march forward with it. Tries to make a move under the player's stick, but captain of Naperville says no way. Now Sydney makes a nifty move to get around the player. Makes a second nifty move. Dumps it over the line. And that third nifty move to get past the third player. She's all alone in front. She throws it on net, and she scores! Single-handedly, Sydney just walked through 3 players and manages to get that through the goalie's pads with a nice look, too, to find the open spot. So she absolutely did, and it was all Sid. That was an unassisted goal by my count. She walked it from the zone at center ice all the way down, and now we got ourselves a 3-2 game with 10:27 left in the third. Aisha's line is out there with Maya and Mia. Twin towers in the back, Hayden and Tori. Comes towards Evie, who plays it to the side. Picked up by Naperville in the corner. Tori's gathered it now. Tori with good stick coming up the right-hand side. Dumps it towards the middle. It's a foot race, and Maya's on it, but number 94 for Naperville has it. Aggressive forecheck by Robo, who's there, and that's help. F1, F2, and Aisha's gathered it. Aisha, slippery as usual, grabs it, throws it on net. Off the post! Off the post from a beautiful shot by Aisha, who'd walked through. Technically a missed shot when you hit the post, and now they are scrummed behind the net, but Naperville comes up with it, throws it right to the point, and Tori just managed to keep it back in. Now Hayden gathers across, comes and helps, dumps it up, chuck a puck up the side. Tori's got it now. She's going to look for help on the far side. She does. Off a skate. Maya gathers it up. Maya tries to make a play on it, throws it up, goes to the blue line. Aisha chasing. It comes right to the blue line. Looks like it was off. That was shouted at by the coach, was shouting off. And the coach continues to be basically a nut job. And now Naperville has it. Naperville takes it to the outside. I feel bad for these girls. Nice shot. Oh, And what a stick by Aisha to keep that to the outside. Otherwise, that was going to be right on net. And that was a good opportunity for Naperville there. But Aisha made a strong play. Tori's had enough, throws it out over the line. Gathered at center ice by Naperville, bounces off the side. Beautiful area pass. But gathered here now, and Lena's got it. And Lena's going to take it up the left-hand side. Lena's throws it past the D, and now it's a check. Forecheck is on. Lena trying to get there first, but the defensive player throws it around to the wing, who does make a nice move as Izzy came to pinch. Now Riley's got it. Grinchy leaning forward for it. She's out there with Izzy on the back. Now it comes in. Izzy's steps forward to try to make a play on it. Izzy does get it forward, and she's got it on the line. And Izzy's going to step into it now. And Izzy's going up the side. Throws it on net. Izzy was trying to get there, but unable to wheel it in. Now it's back along the side. I could see Riley's pushing at it. Lena's down low. Lena gets it up. Now it comes back to the point. Throws it on net. Nice shot on net and gathered up. It's sit there. Daisy's got it. And now there's another scramble and they score. What a play. Fantastic effort by the team here to get this one on and tie the game up 3-3. Hard work is finally rewarded as that's how they kept shooting on net and scored. What a fantastic looking play by the gang there, as they did exactly what they needed to get back in this game, and it's tied with 8 minutes left. So fantastic opportunity. Not quite sure who put that one in. Did anyone see who put that in of all of our spotters? I think it might have been Daisy or Riley. Could be Grinchy, Daisy, Riley. We will sort that all out later as the play is now back on. And now it comes back in front. Emerson is trying to get a stick on it here. Emerson wide open in front. Kaya was trying to dig it up. Comes to the point. Tori, dangerous there as Tori had to pinch to keep that in. They just kept it alive. Here comes Sydney, who's got a nice little move. Kaya's got it. Throws it towards the net. Can't get through. She's clubbed to the ice. Thrown to the point, and it goes beyond. Now we're back in the neutral zone. Mia throws it across to Tori, who's there. And it could have been a call there, but the officials let the play forward as Naperville brings it in, tries to bring it in the middle, swept away by Boulder. Kaya gets there to disrupt that shot. Nice play by Kaya to disrupt that shot from the point. And same here, Emerson similarly disrupts the play and prevents the shot. Boulder trying to get it out. Now it spins around. Boulder looking for a change here in the forwards. Now it comes to center. Naperville throws it to the blue line. Tori comes up forward trying to get it out of the zone, and she does. Gets it past, uses a stick. Oh, it's dumped in offside, but now they've tagged up, and Mia's all alone back there to gather it up for Boulder. Mia passes to Maya. Maya's got it. She throws it in the middle, just beyond the stick of our other Mia, 46 Robo. It's tough to be the caller here. We've got lots of similar names. Robo throws it deep. Robo throws, a nice forecheck, but unable to gather it in. Maya had a stick on it on this forecheck, and now they bang away at it. Aisha's got it, and she takes it across the line. Aisha's got some sweet moves. She comes around. The nice play by the D to stop that play. Now the play is in the corner. Comes to Izzy, who throws it hard on net and gathered up. Nice looking shot by Izzy again. But the goalie this time was there to reel it in. 5:56 left in the third. 3-3 tie game here. Boulder has all the momentum with 19 shots to 7. There's been no shots on Evie that have hit the net in the third period. Aisha's going to take this face off in the offensive zone. And she wins it clean to Izzy, who's on there, and Izzy throws it, and it's going to be wide, but goalie made a play on it. Another nice shot from the point, pinched in by Hayden, who was there. Now behind the net. Aisha's all alone down there. Lena's now out on the side with Daisy. Played forward, kept in by Hayden at the point. And that's still there with Aisha. And now Lena's got it in the corner. Lena throws it in the middle just beyond the reach of Daisy as Lena behind the net was trying to get it to the slot. Now it's a foot race. Naperville on it hard. Hayden just puts a stick on it and stops that, delivers in the corner. And now they jam away at it, and Hayden comes out with a puck and throws it forward. Over to Daisy on the wing. Daisy shovels it forward. It will not be enough for icing, and here comes a forecheck. Lena's trying to get down there. Lena trying to be a disruptor, and she gets a stick on it and now bounces in the slot. Now it comes to the side. Riley's there. Naperville coming out. Coach screaming like a maniac. Now it comes underneath. Emerson's there. Emerson able to bang away at it. Uh-oh, comes to the middle, and there's a head of steam here and a shot that's wide. Nice job by Mia to get in the way of that. Otherwise, that would have been a clear shot in the slot. Now comes back to Levy again, and another opportunity. And Evie somehow gets a stick across, and I don't know how that didn't go in. Evie just made two ridiculous saves, and here comes Riley, end-to-end action. And now she's there. She throws it on net, bounces off the goaltender. Riley throwing it on net, hoping good things can happen. Bounces off the boards. Stopped nicely by Grinchy. Got a Kaya sit in the slot. Emerson tries to get underneath it. Boulder changing. Izzy's out there now. And with Grinchy, forwards are, I think this is Sydney's line. Comes to the blue line, but not out. Daisy's trying to make a play on it. Got some random lines at this point. Daisy now with the puck, throws it to the middle. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in a tie game. Now played up the side here in front of me. Sydney goes back to try to reel it in. Daisy's calling for it on the far side. Sydney tries to find her with that. Daisy's got it on the side now. Tori gets it. Tori's still with it. Tori's going to take a run with it now as she goes all the way down. Here comes Tori. She's down the left-hand side, throws it to the middle, picked off, back to Naperville, and now off of a boot, and it's a foot race. Looks like Aisha just outskates the Naperville player, and here comes number 52. Izzy's going to go all the way up, and she's going to try to make a play around the first player, she does, and she's got it now. She throws it on net, and a nice save again by the goaltender. Comes to the side. Looks like now it's 52. Aisha's out there. Naperville gathers it in over the stick of the winger. Izzy at center ice throws it forward and somehow gets through everybody. And now here comes Maya. She's got it on her set. On the left side, she throws it across. Ends up going to the far corner. I think Robo's out there now. Up along the side. Mia pinching in. Mia's on the left-hand side now. Tori's out there at the point. Goes behind the net. Robo tries to gather it in. Pinched by Hayden, who keeps it in. Now it's behind the net. Naperville throws it around again. This time, Robo gets it forward. Aisha's got it, throws it on net. Aisha's in the slot, all alone, bangs away at it, and covered. Whoa. Holy moly, we got some action there as Boulder was really putting the pressure on. With 2 minutes and 6 seconds left, they're going to send Riley out there with Daisy and Lena, it looks like. And we're going to keep Hayden and Mia out there. So here's the big face-off with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go here. Riley's got the face-off, and she wins it clean. And it goes to the point. Mia throws it towards, blocked. They bang away out of the blue line. And now it gets past center. Mia has to turn in her own zone to gather up. She's got a head of steam. She's looking for open ice, and she's going to take it, throws it forward. This could be icing. And actually, it's called off by the ref, but that was icing. Bad call by the ref, but here we go. Riley's got it behind the net. Lena's there, lifting sticks. Riley's looking for somehow. Oh, goes to the middle. Oh, swept at by Lena, but unable to get that through. Now it comes back. Daisy's there. Oh, just under the stick. Otherwise, maybe kept it in. Mia pounded. Now she throws it in this neutral zone. Lena's all alone. She's got lots of space. She's going to take it forward. Everyone's on side, throws it on net. It dribbles off the goaltender who couldn't handle that weak shot. Now comes around the side, pinched in by Izzy, who's stepped onto the ice here with 1:06 left. And now Tori's on a foot race behind the net. Tori there with the other player. She gets it. Izzy's there to assist. Dumped forward. Here comes Riley, who's come out. I'm sorry, it's Sydney who's come out. Sydney's got it right now, number 53. Sydney's got it down the left-hand side, behind the net. 45 seconds left. Now they comes forward. Picked up by Naperville, throws it to the center. Izzy's there to gather it up. Everyone's clear. Izzy gets across the line. Izzy's got the puck. She's got some space in the middle. Throws it low, and a nice looking shot by Izzy, but nice save again by the goaltender. Tori keeps it in, and it's just beyond. 25 seconds left. Naperville throws it down, and this could be an icing. And it is. They're going to call the icing, and we're going to get a face-off with 18.3 seconds left in the Naperville zone. Not sure if the coach is going to call a timeout here or just roll it, but you'd think they might want to call a timeout to set this one up, and I think they have. Timeout. Timeout with 18 seconds left. 3-3 here. So, boy, good for Boulder to get themselves back into it after being down 3-1 at the beginning of the third. They clawed their way back to a tie. I think Steve would say he would have expected this number of shots that we'd be leading by more than this, but it's 25-9 in shots. Naperville coach is screaming like a crazy man, and looks like it's going to be Sydney taking this face-off, our best face-off taker by far. And it was a pretty short timeout. It looks like Aisha's out there on the far wing. We've got Robo, and here comes Sydney on the points. We've got our bigger shooters, both Mia and Izzy. And we win the face-off. Aisha's got in the slot on net, just misses. And now in the net, Robo's got it with 10 seconds left. And there's two down there. Now there's two players down low. Someone's got to help out. Aisha comes up, goes for the wrapper, comes forward. Oh, and my goodness, with 3 seconds left, it just pops to the side. And that'll be it as the buzzer sounds. But, boy, they sure got it right on net, right at the end, right through the slot. And there will be no shootouts or overtime here. We're going to call the game at 3-3, Naperville and Boulder. So I think the girls have to be happy with their effort in the third period. And they're going to have a much tougher test this afternoon if this was the Naperville minor team. And we'll be playing the Naperville major team, who we've played in the past and was a very, very good team coming out of the Chicago area and one of the better programs in the country. So tied. And we'll have to take that as it for today. We'll be back at, what time is the game tonight? Anyone know what time the game is tonight? 7:05. Robert, is the game at 7 tonight? 7:05. 7:05 Central, so 6:05 for those of you on Mountain Time. So with that, we will call it. Thanks very much, everyone.